I've been away from any kind of active competition for 5 years. My last pro fight for mixed martial arts was in 2016 of May. I just felt that urge. I said, I should, if I want to go back into mixed martial arts just to right some wrongs for myself, but I also know that in order for me to do that, I have to start where I was always strongest. In the infancy of it, like when you're 19 and 20, you kind of dream big, like, oh, well, I could be a millionaire, or I could do this and that, and that's all nonsense. So for me, I really had to strip it down, bare bones, like, why am I doing this? And I said, it's nothing more than to test my own wits and to test myself as an individual against another individual. I mean, that's really all it is. What comes with it, like, actually being able to work in a gym and being able to teach people something and actually translate a skill to people is huge. That's like bigger than, actually competing, really. But then competition is just a good way just to test yourself.
Red corner to my left. Wearing black, silver, and also tonight making his professional debut. Coming to us from nearby Boston, Massachusetts. Please welcome
Obviously, you want to have some strategy that you want to use for yourself, and that's something, I definitely pay attention to, but I don't do so in the thought of, oh, if I do this, he does that. If I do this, he does that, and I play this XYZ game all day, as opposed to just playing, I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and I have to be reactive to certain scenarios, but if I overthink these scenarios, I'm going to jam myself. You just have to kind of, let that adrenaline take hold, but also be very focused. In boxing, it's like in martial arts, you kind of have to have a clairvoyance. Like you have to be able to see what's in front of you, but also react accordingly. So it's like, okay, I'm not going to be tense, but then when it's time to strike, you kind of explode. People say you're running out of time, or you only have so much time to do something, but there are people that wield time, and they don't even realize they're doing it. I feel like the last 5 years I took off, I've gained time. It's weird to think, but I just feel like because I didn't keep trying to fit a square peg in a circle hole and just decided to drop the puzzle altogether and then come back to it later, I've actually gained time.
we have a unanimous decision. All to your winner, in the red corner.
I do understand the importance of, like, okay, you're 37 years old, maybe you shouldn't be competing at a level that is not good for your health. Having a good plan B, and obviously I've been living my plan B this entire time, or my plan A, and maybe my plan B was just competition, a little something I can do here and there to test myself, and it wasn't always about, trying to crunch so much in. I feel like people have made their whole lives about something, but there's so much more to life than just one thing. It's kind of like fighting itself. There's a million ways to do it. You just have to decipher how.